Hello sweet friends, welcome to a new vlog. If you're new here, my name is Kim. I'm a third year 5th grade teacher in West Michigan, and today is going to be a day in my life as a teacher vlog. Possibly a couple days in my life. We'll kind of see how it goes. It always depends on like how much footage I get, but day in my life, couple days in my life, we'll see what happens. And in this vlog, I'm hoping to share with you guys lots of different things that have been making my life a little bit easier lately, because as I'm filming this, it is the week leading up to spring break, and I know my students are starting to get a little squirrely, maybe yours are too, and I can feel myself getting a little squirrely and like wanting to be outside more and like just do fun stuff. And so anyways, I've been all about those teacher hacks lately, so I'm hoping to share some of those in today's vlog. Also, today's vlog is sponsored by Nearpod, which I'm super excited about. I love Nearpod. I've worked with them before. I will work with them again in the future, I'm sure. They are so wonderful, hands down one of my absolute favorite ed tech companies. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about what's going on Nearpod right now and how you can utilize Nearpod to make your life a little bit easier. So that will be in this vlog, but before we do that, I want to show you guys my #1 hack that I've been loving lately to start off my day. I actually learned this from TikTok, but I don't remember the first person that I learned it from, so if I can figure it out, I will put their name on the screen right now or link them in the description box, or both. But it's just a really easy hack that has made my life a million times easier in the morning. So let me go ahead and move you around, and I'm going to share with you what that hack is. So let's do this. Okay, so basically I just added all of our daily websites to this little daily websites folder on my bookmarks bar. So it has like my attendance, it has my Google Drive, my email, like all the fun stuff that I need to use every single day. And it just makes my life so much easier, because when I come in the morning, instead of logging in to every single website, I can right click it and open all right here, which I don't want to open all because it will say my school's name on it. So let me show you what it looks like in this little like other one over here. So if I press open all, then it will go to all of those websites. So these are just extra ones that we use sometimes. But yeah, it's so handy because it opens up, I think it said like what, 7 different websites, and then I can just like get it going, and life is so good. So yay, I've absolutely been loving that recently. Also, I bought this little 10-drawer cart over the summer, and this has been really handy in just like organizing all of my papers. So I usually make all of my copies at once for the whole week, and then organize them and then put them in like their respective bins. And then lately I've been trying to make sure that they're like in the order of when I need to use them during the day, and that's just made my life so much easier. Also, I've been copying like entire units at once. So like all of Unit 5, for example, for our Reading Street curriculum, I copied it all in one day, so that way I just already had it. And then if I have any copies for future weeks, I just put them all in the next week bin, and then I pull them out and put them into the correct bins throughout to like the Monday through Friday. So that has been a huge time saver recently, and I've really been liking that. Also, unrelated, but you could see it in the bottom of that frame, I did just place a really big order, not really big, but pretty big order with Scholastic, and then I placed a couple of firstbook.com orders, or maybe it's firstbook.org, I don't remember, but anyways, first book orders and Scholastic orders. So I'm planning on doing a really big middle grade book haul really soon. So here's a little sneak peek at that. I'm really excited about it. If you've not read this book, you need to, especially if you like anything like spooky or your kids do. I actually ordered a few different copies of it because I loved it so much. I might do it as like a book club book. I have a new student who's starting today, so I just pulled this out of my cabinet. I already had these like all organized, so I was able to just like pull it out and put it on top of this student's desk so it's ready to go. And then I just organized a little pencil box for this student. I still have a couple more things that needs to go into here, and then also I need to laminate a name tag a quick moment. But yes, new student starting today, and I just like rearranged desks yesterday. I came in for a little bit so I could do that. So hopefully we have a really good first day. I'm sure we will. So yay, life is good. Here is my laminator that I use. I absolutely love this. I feel like I've talked about it in so many vlogs, but it's the Scotch Pro laminator, and I love it so much more than my like Amazon Basics one or my original Scotch one. And yeah, it's just great. It doesn't get jammed as much, and I just feel like it works awesome. So I'm about to laminate those name tags. And then also I actually moved my cool down crate into this big tub because we were utilizing it so much more, and so I added a couple of of things here. I took a couple things out and then I just put it in a bigger container, and I purposefully tried to get mostly stuff that we can like wipe down. So one of my students has been like wiping these down, but we also use hand sanitizer like before we take them.
Oh. Could you try again?
No, I'd rather not. Some favorites are these little popper tools that I got off of Amazon. Five Below also has these, but I will say the quality is just a little bit different. So take that as you will, but they do have some for $4, so that would be cheaper than getting them off of Amazon. I got some of these little fidget spinners from the dollar store. It's hard to do with one hand. There we go. But yeah, these were just from the dollar store. And then little squishy brain. I have this cute little Dumbo. I found him at the dollar store and I thought he was so cute. And then I got a bunch of these from Michael's, but I would not recommend them because look at how nasty they get. And this is after the kids like sanitize and we wipe them down and stuff, but they just like don't last. So I threw the other ones away. Actually, I gave them to a student to take home, but I was about to throw them away and he was like, "Can I take those home?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, that's fine." So just the baseball is hanging on for now. And then I have my little marble fidgets, little sand timer, which actually is a lot more popular than I thought it would be, so that's kind of exciting. And then I got these little like Orbeez squish banana and strawberry from Dollar Tree. My kids really like these and they've been really careful with them. I just like front loaded like this is how you use it, and like you need to make sure it doesn't break and all that fun stuff. And then I put in a beanbag in here because I had a bunch, so I figured why not. So yes, anyways, I just have this little like tool sign out. So I have all the tools listed on the side, and then they can write their name in the middle to say like who has what. And then I have a couple students who check them back in just to make sure they're not like broken or leaking or anything like that. So yeah, it's been working pretty well. We've just started this last week, but so far so good. So yay. Another little hack that's been making my life easier is I've just been keeping a bunch of cards, like pre-made cards up here that I've already like printed and cut out and they're ready to go. So that way if I want to thank like a coworker or a student, I can just pull one of these off and quickly write on it. So I got these ones that I got as a freebie off of, I think, Instagram. So or maybe it was TPT, I don't remember, but I will link, I can't remember who these are from off the top of my head, but hopefully I'll like put it on the screen right here and then I'll link these below. But aren't those so stinking cute? And I love Elephant and Piggy, so love those. And then I just made the rest of these on Canva, and there's like different ones that I can give to people. So those have been working really well, and that's just been like a huge time saver to just have those like already ready to go, and then I can just sign them and hand them out. Okay, so I thought I'd show you my outfit really quick. So here we are. This little undershirt that I have on, I wear this in like every video. I feel like it's my favorite. It's like a nice like 3/4 sleeve, and I just thrifted this. And then my jumpsuit is super cute too. I haven't worn this since the fall, but it is from Amazon actually, and I really like it. The only thing that I don't love is my shirt keeps like getting bunched up underneath, but you know, not ideal, but what can you do? And then my lanyard is from Etsy and I really like it. It's super cute. And then my little boots, I actually just got this weekend from Nordstrom Rack and I love them. I think they're so cool. I feel so cool wearing them, and I got them for like 75% off, so they were only like 20 bucks. So I felt pretty good about that. I don't know what brand they are off the top of my head. Yeah, no, it doesn't say on the bottom, but I really liked them, so I was really excited about that. So yay. So anyways, I do have a few things I like have to do this morning, so I don't know if I'll get a chance to check back in before the kids get here, but if I can't check in this morning again, then I will try to check in either during lunch and recess or perhaps after school. So we will see what happens, but I will see you when I see you. So let's do this. So as mentioned at the beginning of this video, this vlog is actually sponsored by Nearpod, which I always geek out when I get to work with them because they are seriously one of my favorite ed tech companies, and I'm actually on my district's tech team. I feel like I don't really talk about that a lot, but I am. So I use a ton of different tech resources, and I'm constantly having new ones sent to me through emails or people recommending different ones to me or people asking me about different resources. And so I use a lot of different websites for teaching, or at least I play around with them myself. However, Nearpod is one of my absolute favorites, and they are seriously just such an amazing resource that I don't know how I used to teach without them, because anytime I'm lesson planning, I can look up whatever content I'm teaching and they have content for that on Nearpod. Like seriously anything and everything. If it's SEL, they have it. If it's social studies, they have it. Like reading, writing, everything. They have everything on there. It's amazing. So they actually have a lesson library on there of over 15,000 pre-made lessons, videos, and activities. So just looking through that lesson library, I save so much time, and also the lessons are always super engaging, so my students love them. They especially like the guided lessons, so I can show whatever I want to show on my main board in person, and then the students can have their Chromebooks in front of them, and sometimes there will be like questions they can respond to, or like collaboration boards, or whatever it might be. There's just like so many different tools on there, and the kids absolutely love those, and I love them too as a teacher because I can make sure that like when I change the screen, all of their screens change as well, so that's really neat. Nearpod is actually offering some free live webinars right now, and they also have some on-demand webinars too if those live webinars don't work in your schedule. So I have a link to that down in the description box, and I highly recommend checking it out because they're going to tell you how you can get started on Nearpod and how you can best utilize Nearpod in your classroom. So I would highly, highly recommend checking out those webinars if you are not already using Nearpod, and even if you are, check out those webinars because you might learn something new. Hello, sweet friends. Now it is Wednesday, and let me make sure my microphone is plugged in. Yes, it is. Okay, that's my like biggest fear now when I'm recording. It's always that my microphone is not plugged in. But yesterday I had a substitute teacher because I took a sick day. I had a couple of appointments. I had a dentist appointment and a doctor's appointment, so not a very fun day, but it was nice to get those kind of just cranked out, and now I won't have to worry about them for a while. So I had a guest teacher who was in the room, and I feel very, very lucky because I had a guest teacher who my students are familiar with, and so they were excited to have him in the room. And so anyways, I'm just kind of reading through his notes now from yesterday and just kind of thinking in my brain, okay, what did we get through yesterday? What do we need to do today? And it's just kind of a whirlwind. Tomorrow is actually our last day before spring break, so we're kind of in this final home stretch right now of some last minute things we need to get done. So we are taking a math test today, not super fun, but my hope was that we won't have to do any testing tomorrow because I would like tomorrow to be more of like a kind of fun day and more of like kind of a lighthearted day because it is the last day before spring break. I don't know if all my students will be here. We'll just kind of wait and see. Sometimes the day before breaks are a little bit dicey. You just never know what you're gonna get. So anyways, I am going to finish getting ready for the day. Oh, also, I don't feel like getting my tripod out. You're just like on a box right now, but I'll quickly show you my outfit. I have on this little button top from, I actually thrifted this recently, or no, I got this at a consignment store, I think. Yeah, consignment. And then I just have a little stripe top under it just in case it like rides up when I raise my hands because it is like technically cropped. And then I have on these high-waisted pants that I thrifted this weekend from Salvation Army. You can't like really see them. Maybe I'll get a better clip later. I'll actually go over to my mirror in just a second. And then I have on this little cardigan from Nordstrom Rack, and then of course my lanyard, which is from Etsy, and then I have on some flats from Old Navy. So I'm gonna go take you over to my mirror so I can show you guys a little bit better, and then I do need to finish prepping a couple of things for the day, so that'll probably be the last time I talk to you this morning. Okay, so here's the outfit for today. Again, the shirt was consignment, thrifted the pants. They're just like comfy pants. Lately I've just been wanting to be super comfortable because, you know, it is what it is. And then a little cardigan from Nordstrom Rack. And then these mules are like my favorite. I've been wearing them all the time. They're from Old Navy and I got them in the clearance section, so I paid like less than 10 bucks for them. I really want a pair in black too because I feel like I'd wear them like all the time, but I haven't found a black pair yet, so hopefully soon. But yeah, they're super comfortable. So nothing super fancy, but also I've just been trying to be super comfy lately and it's been going pretty well, so yes. And then little lanyard. I love this lanyard. It's from Etsy. I will say the shipping takes like forever though if you're thinking of buying one. So it is worth it though. I really do like it. So anyways, okay, gotta get ready for the day, but I will see you when I see you. Hello, sweet friends. Now it is Thursday, which is our last day of the week because we do start our spring break tomorrow, and I'm sitting at the gas station right now because I decided on a whim this morning that I wanted to pick up some popcorn for my kids. And last time I picked up popcorn, I got one of like the giant bags and did not even use like a dent into it. And so I figured I'd be smarter this time and get the smaller version. So I have that, and then also I got bookworms because today is technically like our readathon day. So I got these little sour gummy worms and I'm gonna give each kid one. I need to like wash my hands and count them though to make sure there's at least 21 in here. I'm pretty sure there is, but if not, I'll just like cut them in half. So yes, bookworms and then popcorn, and we're doing a little extra special reading day today. So yay, that will be fun. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and drive to school, and then I will talk to you guys once I get there. So let's do this. Also, it was like the most beautiful sunrise this morning. So fun to watch, so life is good. Okay, so now I'm in my classroom, but I actually was just talking to one of my coworkers for a while, so now the bell is going to ring in like 10 short minutes, so I do need to run around and get a couple of things done before the kids get here, but I thought I'd show you my outfit really quick in my little mirror, so let's go look and see. Okay, so nothing fancy today, and also these pants get super wrinkled, I've learned already, but that's okay. So my long sleeve top is from Target, and then I got this little sweater vest from Salvation Army last weekend and just washed it up. These little pants are like crop pants from Old Navy, and they're super comfortable. And then my shoes are from Sam Edelman. It doesn't want to focus on them, unfortunately, but here, I guess I could just do this. So here are my shoes from Sam Edelman. These are called the Lorraine flats, and I love them. I have them in 3 different colors, and they are just like so fun. So anyways, here's the whole outfit today. Nothing fancy, but a nice comfy outfit to end the week before spring break, so yay. Okay, so I'm just about to go pick up my kids from recess, and the internet just went out. No! Hopefully it comes back on, fingers crossed. Ugh, that's stressful. Okay. Hello, sweet friends. So it is after school now, which means it is officially spring break. I am off the clock here filming a video, and life is good. So I will say today was pretty insane. However, we survived it. So, you know, we're doing fine. It was just kind of a crazy hectic day with like, you know, I made sure the kids cleaned out their desks, and we had to clean around the room extra, and then just like get some things finished before we could feel like we could like leave on break. And the kids were a little squirrely, and I was a little squirrely, and it just kind of was like a funny day. We had a virtual assembly today for the end of March's reading month, and then we had like a big fundraiser throughout the month as well. And also because the school met goals and then individual students met their goals, and then we did like some extra stuff. So my principal did a rap that we got to watch, and then in addition to that, he also got made into an ice cream sundae, and it was hilarious. You should have seen it. Oh my gosh, it was so funny, you guys. My kids were cracking up. So they did it on like a Google Meet because they couldn't do like an actual assembly because of COVID. So we were watching it on a Google Meet, and the kids who were like the top earners for the fundraiser for the school went down and got to pour like chocolate sauce and cherries and ice cream all over the principal. It was so funny, and this is my first year at this school in this building, and I guess they do it like every year where they turn him into an ice cream sundae, but oh my gosh, it was so funny. So that was a ton of fun. We were laughing so hard between like that and then the rap that we watched too, because the rap was like a video that we could watch anytime during the week, but I figured I'd just save it all for the last day, which was today, and I'm glad I did because it just kind of got all the craziness out at once. But yeah, it was just a hectic day. I have a little bit of a headache. I think most of my students did too by the end of the day, but it was a fun day even though it was absolutely hectic, and now I get to enjoy some time off. I don't really have anything planned. I might do a couple little staycation things. I am fully vaccinated now, which is great, and some of you had asked me for information about that. So I got both of my first and my second vaccine, and both of them were the Moderna, because I think you have to do the same one for both, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, I got the Moderna vaccine, and I didn't have any side effects. The only thing I had after my first one was a sore arm, but really it wasn't too bad. And my second one, I kind of had a sore arm, but not really at all. Like, it was sore for like maybe the next morning, and then it felt fine. So I was really, really blessed in the sense of I didn't get sick, so that was great. I know a lot of people have, so I'm really grateful that I did not. So anyways, yes, I'm fully vaccinated, and Chris is too. He got the Johnson & Johnson one, so his was just the one shot. And so yeah, we're both fully vaccinated, which has been exciting, but really our lives have not changed all that much. We're still being really careful. We're still wearing our masks, but now I do feel like I can, you know, maybe meet with other people who are vaccinated as well. And my dad is vaccinated now, and so I've gotten to see my family again. I feel like I hadn't seen my family in like super long. So anyways, I'm just feeling really grateful for that, and I'm hoping that you're all able to get vaccinated soon if you're not vaccinated already. So yeah, just feeling really excited about that. But anyways, might do some staycations, we'll see. Might do just a little traveling around the area. But I want to show you guys, today is April Fool's Day, and one of my students brought me a pan of brownies. Isn't that so sweet? Do you know where this is going? Do you know? So as soon as I felt this, I knew what was going on because I've seen this before, but I opened it up because it was super light and it was like one of my sweetie students. Oh my gosh, she is such a love. And I opened it up. Brownies, are you ready? I absolutely love this student. I love all my students, but she joined our class a little bit late because she started the school year online. And so she's still like fairly new in our class. She's been here like a couple months probably now. But anyways, this was just so sweet and totally made my day. And so that was funny. And then I had a couple other tricks from students too. Like one of my students gave me a note saying, I'm moving schools after spring break. And then I opened it up and it was like April Fool's Day. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was so nervous. And then another student too was like, I don't have my homework. And then she was like, April Fool's. So a few of my students played little tricks on me, but I never do pranks on my students. I don't think I ever have, at least. I just have never really been into April Fool's Day. I don't know why. It's just like not really the holiday for me, which is so funny because I like love holidays, but April Fool's Day, I don't know. I just never got into it, but any other holiday I'm all about. So I think that is going to be all for this vlog because I kind of ran out of things to say, but I will say before I go that if you've not already checked out the link in the description box to go check out Nearpod, please go check them out. I seriously cannot rave about them enough. I absolutely love partnering with them because I love them as a company. They are amazing, and seriously they save me so much time and energy when I'm doing my lesson planning, and my kids just really enjoy doing Nearpods as well. So definitely go check out those free webinars. They have the on-demand ones, and then they have the live ones. I couldn't think of the word, so I thought maybe I would just go like this. But anyways, yeah, live and on demand. So go check those out in the description box below. And that's all from me. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!